Spit splicing yarn is a great way to join a new yarn without having to weave in any ends. And it's perfect for something like a scarf where you're going to be able to see both sides of the fabric and you don't want any little ends poking out. And just to see what this looks like when you've actually incorporated it, I wanted to show you. Here I have this scarf I've been working on, and I did the spit splice method, and I wanted to see if you could tell where I did it. Maybe you would think it's right here, but that's just an anomaly in the yarn. It's actually right here. You can see this one tiny little felted stitch, and that's probably just because I didn't do that great of a job, but around it, it looks really good, and on the back, you can barely tell. So this is a really effective method. So I have 100% wool here, and animal fiber is the only type of yarn that works with this technique. So have a scissors and a little bit of water at the ready. And what you're gonna do is have your new ball of yarn and then the one that's attached to your project. You're gonna take the ends and unwind the ply, however many ply that you have. And you don't have to go that far, but then you want to fan these out a little bit, so kind of unpick them. And now you want to do the same thing with the other one. Cut away about half of the fibers. And if you're not sure how much to take, it's better to do less than to do too much. Okay, dip them in your water. And you can also put them in your mouth if you're feeling adventurous and want to actually use your spit for the spit splice. Now lay them on top of each other. You want to make sure that they're not overlapping the yarn that you have not unraveled. So lay them like this and just double check that they're not overlapping. And then what you do is put them in your palm and start rubbing together. This friction causes them to fuse together. Make sure you're feeling a little bit of heat in your hands while you do this. And you can also use one hand and rub them on your jeans, but just make sure your jeans won't transfer any dye to the yarn. So give your join a check by pulling on them. Don't pull super hard, but I am giving this a good little tug and it's staying together. So I'm happy with that. And then I'm gonna let that dry and I can continue on knitting with no ends to weave in.